Welcome to Lab Activity 2, your second lab activity for Thermoplastic Resins Lab. This one focuses on differential scanning calorimetry. This is taking place again in your Canvas modules, and so I'll go through, once again, you have an overview that I would like you to review the objectives, and then review the steps that you need to complete. This is the first lab in which we have a data packet, so I will show you that as we go through this summary. There's a couple of different videos here. The first one gives some background on polymer thermal analysis, and then the second part actually talks about DSC. So please watch both of these videos. When we do TGA, TGA is in the second video, so there won't be the first video. But please watch both parts 1 and 2 through the DSC information. So here is our first data packet. And these were data that I gathered myself on these two polymers. So we have two samples, A and B, and there's a summary of the data here. And this is where you need to look and get information for your summary report. The raw data is present here, so we have the two thermograms that show the data, it's raw data, and then we have the summary of the data right there. So when we go to do your summary, you need to take a look at that whole data packet and then answer your questions based on the data packet. So first off, one of these polymers is called Lustran and the other polymer is called Lexan. Based on the data, you need to determine whether sample A is one or the other, but you also need to find the data sheets for Lustran SAN31 and Lexan TM143R. And those can be done through a Google search. So you need to identify what polymer Lustran is and what polymer Lexan is. In other words, poly something is Lustran, poly something is Lexan. Then you need to upload the data sheets. You need to answer that you uploaded the data sheets. Write the answer yes, and then upload your data sheets separately when you go to upload this summary. Or you can snip them and then put them at the end of this summary. Both are acceptable, but make sure that those data sheets do get included with your lab summary. Now here we start answering questions about the nature of the sample based on the data. So 3, is sample A amorphous or semicrystalline, and why? Is sample B amorphous or semicrystalline, and why? And then question number 5 on all of the rest of these reports is, which sample, A or B, is Lustran, which sample, A or B, is Lexan? So these is how the rest of them are going to go. So if you have any questions on the data, if you're having trouble with it, please let myself or your teaching assistant know. And make sure that you turn in your summaries and complete your quiz by the due date. This concludes your overview video for the Lab Activity 2. See you next week.